Good morning everybody, Marisa here and welcome to my VIP Marisa Swain Health and Fitness online page. I hope you're well and hope you've had a good morning so far. Today's workout, should we call it, is called Stretchylattes. So it's really a way of just kind of setting us up for the weekend, just calming the mind, calming the parasympathetic nervous system, and just being aware of our breath, every breath that we take into our body. And then I'm just going to stretch out and we'll do some lovely upper and lower body stretches. So I'd like you to begin with just taking yourself into a seated position on your mat. Place your hands wherever you want them to be, all right, and just relax the shoulders back and down. So try not to forward flex, so try and sit upright. Okay, from there just close your eyes and breathe in. Hold your breath for 4 and breathe out. Lovely. So I'm going to do a sequence with you. So it's breathing in for 4, hold your breath for 4 and breathe out for 4. And again, taking that lovely air, feeling the ribs expand. Hold your breath and release. And just relax your shoulders, try not to hunch them up, yeah? And again, so breathing in, hold your breath, and breathe out. Okay, so just continue to breathe normally, whether you breathe through the nose or the mouth, it's up to you. Okay, from there, just let's wrap around to begin with. So I'm just going to wrap around each side of my body, yeah, just loosening off, wrap through. Now I'm going to bring my hands into my centre, thumbs against the sternum, sitting up nice and tall, hips towards the monitor, and then I'm going to turn. So round to my right side, and then round to the front, and then over to the left side. And just keep doing that. So we've had a workout every day this week, and I felt today is just something just to bring it all down together and just relax. And again, so round we go, centre, and then round we go the other side, and then centre. Okay, reach your hands down just in front of you, and then dropping your chin towards your chest. So allowing the neck to come down, and then into that extension, and then take it back into flexion. Okay, and again, so taking it down, so flexing through the back of the neck, chin to chest, and then lift into that extension. Okay, from here guys, just take your right arm away, take it across the body, take your left arm and push the shoulder in towards the chest. So I'm now feeling my stretch into the posterior deltoid of my shoulder. I'm bracing my abdominals, sitting up nice and tall, and then I'm going to take it around the other side, and then I'm going to hold. Okay, really feeling that stretch in the back of the shoulder. I'm going to open out the chest. So I'm going to take my hands behind me and then just lift my chest up to the sky. And then come into the centre. Bring yourself round to the side of your mat and we're going to roll down. So what I want you to do is place the soles of your feet together and allow your legs to drop out like a butterfly. So you're opening up the pelvis. Okay, so sit up nice and tall, take the arms away from you and just inhale, exhale and just half a roll back. Yeah, and then pull the tummy in and then reach up to the top. And again, coming down and through. Lovely. Come back as low as you want to. If you feel your feet are coming away from the mat, then just come back into a tilt only and then lift up. The next one we're going to take down. So I'm going to come all the way down, roll it through, and then just take the arms above the head and bring the feet in a little bit closer towards the bottom, allowing the pelvis just to relax. Okay, keeping your feet open. Okay, from here I'm just going to bring my arms up and over, and as I do, I'm going to bring my head, neck and shoulders up towards my pubic bone. Yeah, so up, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, take it back down, head, neck and shoulders. Inhale, exhale, and then lift it up, and then back. So we're going to flow the movements. We come down, inhale, exhale, and push up, and then take that down and through, up again, inhale, exhale, and then take that up. Okay, and then lower down. All right, guys, taking the feet and just placing them onto the mat, opening out your arms, and let your shoulders become the stabilizers, and just keeping your feet down onto the mat. Just let the legs drop over to your right side, and now look over your left shoulder. Now as I bring it back together into center, midline, I cross over and I take it out the other side. So I'm giving myself a back release. Yeah, coming right the way through our lower back. Okay, and then up to center. Taking your right ankle over your left knee, and then bringing your heel quite close into your glute. We're going to lift up, so tilt the pelvis and lift it up. So you're into a leg, a shoulder bridge. Okay, so just hold it there. So I'm stretching through the hip flexor. So you should feel it just at the top of the thigh into the left leg. Okay, vertebrae by vertebrae, lower it down. Okay, and now I'm going to bring my knee over, and I'm going to bring it over to my right side. Okay, so bringing it over, and then so my knee, inside of my knee is coming up towards the sky. Okay, just hold that there. Again, lovely stretch through the QL muscle, the quadratus lumborum, and into the outside, into the lateral part of the hip, and also lower back. Okay, now I'm going to take my knee back up to the sky, then I'm going to take it over the other side, but this time I'm going to keep my knee pointing up to the sky. I don't want it to fold over, so keep the knee, so I want to allow the hip to open. And we carry a lot of stress that goes around our body into our hips, so it's lovely just to stretch them out. Okay, and then back into the center. All right, bringing that knee in towards the chest, hug the knee, taking the weight through the left foot. Inhale, exhale, and then lift up. Hold that there. 3, 2, 1, and then lower down. Keep the hand onto the right knee and extend the left leg away, bringing that knee in towards the chest. So now we're really releasing the base of the spine into the sacroiliac joint. So if you get very tight, if you're very tight in that area, especially when you wake up in the morning, this is a lovely stretch for you. Okay, just hold it there. And then take the hand and then push open. So allowing the hip inside of the thigh to open. And just come as far as it's comfortable for you. I want you to feel the stretch. You're just coming down as long as it feels okay for you. Okay, bringing the knee over, take the other hand and then take it across the body. Lowering it down as far as you can over to your left side, keeping your right shoulder down. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Back to center. Hold that knee. Bring the other knee in and give yourself a knee hug. Okay. Another lovely back release, which my osteopath used to do with me. So we're going to do 6 and 6. So I'm going to breathe in for 6 seconds. You see I'm lifting my hips away from the mat. And then I breathe out and allow them to release down. Yeah. And again. So breathe in, hold, hips away, glutes away from the mat, and release down. Okay, one more time. Inhale, exhale, push, hold it there, just breathe
however you need to, and release and take that back. Okay, all right guys, so from here let's just take both knees, feet down to the mat. Now bring your left ankle over your right knee, open up your arms and tilt the pelvis, and let's take that up. So hold it there, stretching, so one-legged shoulder bridge, squeeze into the supporting leg, you're feeling it into that gluteal muscle, and also we're opening out through the hip flexor, the psoas. So the only muscle that connects the upper and the lower body. Vertebrae by vertebrae, take that down. Coccyx touches the mat and we go over. So go over to my left side, allowing the knee to drop open and feeling the stretch. Well, think of the long stretch right the way through to the lateral part of the hip. Okay. I'm going to bring my knee up and over towards the sky. Now, dropping my leg this side, I'm going to open my knee still towards the sky. So open and through. Just hold that there. Again, a lovely hip release. And if you can't get the sole of your foot down, then don't worry about it. You may find that this is enough for you. And then hold that there. Okay, bring it into the center. Hold it there, guys. Now, taking the knee, hug that into the chest and extend that other leg away. Bring the knee as tight as you can into the chest. Okay, and hold. And you'll probably find that one side is probably a little more uncomfortable than the other. We tend to have tightnesses in different areas of our body, right and left. And now, taking my right hand onto my knee, I take it across the body. Okay, other arm, keeping my shoulders close down to the mat as I can, and to my left shoulder. Hold that there. And just breathe into the stretch. Allow the muscle fibers to relax and lengthen. Okay, come back up to the top, into the center. Bringing that knee back into the chest, hold on to it, and then lift up into that tabletop again. So one-legged tabletop. Hold there. 3, 2, and 1. Roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, taking that knee into the chest, and just give yourself a little knee hug. Just rock off side to side if you want to, and also make some circles. So if you go around to the right side, make sure you do the same and you go around to the left side. And again, so round to the right. One more, and then round to the left. Alright, so from there guys, just let your feet go down onto the mat and turn over onto your front. Okay, so turning over onto your front. So I'm going to place my left hand and my right hand down. I'm going to put my forehead down onto my hand that makes a pillow. And I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to hold onto my foot. So I'm bringing my heel in towards my bottom and I'm stretching through the quadricep, the muscle that attaches into the patella. So hold it there, hold. And just saying a mantra to yourself. I feel positive. Hold that there and release. The other side. The next mantra. I feel strong. And hold that there. Feel strong. And then I'm going to take my left hand away. I'm going to hold on to both feet and I'm going to lift up. So I'm taking my thighs away from the mat as far as I can and lifting my head, neck and shoulders. And I tell myself my mantra. My vibe is high. Lovely. I'm going to let go of my feet. I'm going to bring my hands just to the side of me, and I'm going to push myself up into cobra. Hold there, stretching through the tummy muscles. Tuck your toes underneath you and sit back into your child's pose. And come back as far as you can, sitting back towards those heels. And now place your right hand on top of your left, keeping your head down. And then taking your right hand away, and then your left on top. And then release. Take the knees a little bit wider if you can, and come down, sink down even lower in towards the mat. Okay, lift away from those heels and bring yourself to all fours. So your hands are in line just underneath your shoulders and your knees is underneath your hips. We're going into cat-cow, so I'm going to flex the spine, arching my back, bringing my tummy muscles in and up towards my spine, so spine to sky, and then I'm going to pass through my neutral, and then I'm going to come into cow. Now if you don't feel that you want to come into your cow, your extension today, then just stay into neutral, all right? Okay, and again, so we're going to come up, and then I'm going to release through neutral and into cow. And again, tip up, squeeze up, and breathe in and through. One more time. Inhale. And push to exhale. And again, inhale. And push to exhale. And exhaling away any negative issues going on, clogging up our mind. Back into neutral, guys. Okay, and then come round into a seated position onto your mat. Just cross your legs and face me, and just bring your hands in front of you and walk away. Yeah, so walk yourself away, pushing down, and just come as low as you can towards the floor. And then walk your hands back in, and then you come up into seated position. Placing the hands just at the side of the ribs, yeah? So I want you to feel your breath and feel your ribs. Close your eyes, breathe in for 4, hold your breath for 4, and breathe out for 4. And again, mindful breathing, so breathing in for 4, holding your breath for 4, and lovely. One more time. Breathe in. Do this together. Hold your breath. And then breathe out. Lovely exertion. Lovely. Okay, guys. That's our little stretchy lattes today. I hope it helped. And remember, I leave the video on for you. You can go back to it over the weekend. If anytime you just feel like, you know, just cortisol levels are going up, stress, and you just need some you time, come back to this recording. Okay, wishing you all a lovely weekend, and I shall see you on Monday, 11 o'clock for Zoom In.